Building downtown. Building downtown. Building downtown. Building downtown.
Hey, yo, it's Building Downtown. You can follow us on social media at The Building DT. You can follow and subscribe to the show on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts from. I'm your host, Jason Kelly. You can follow me at JKellyMMA. Follow my co-host, Kirill Kasatskiy at Kirill Raps. My other co-host, Amy Barton at Ames Bell. Real quick, for anyone who didn't catch the last show, but you usually watch the show, you notice we're not where we usually are. It's because we're moving to a new location. So just hang tight. We'll have a better setup for you in just a few shows. Anyway, on to the more important thing today, the guest. No, this guy, most people that have been in battle raps on this guy, they have at least 2 or 3 I'm back fucking moments. This guy is actually back. He's taking a break for the first time in like 15 fucking years. Corey Charron, how's it going, my man?
I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for having me on.
No, man, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the fucking success, the Ciroc, the new fucking house, which looks gorgeous. Congratulations on all that, man. Good for you. Fucking, I was thinking today, actually, this COVID shit that's been going on. Obviously, people have faced so many things that are, loss of jobs, loss of work, shortage of work, whatever the fuck it may be. But what happened with Wildin' Out? Why the fuck couldn't you continue? Like, why couldn't you just live in the States while it was going on?
So while it was happening, I was in Canada, and it just kind of shut down everything. So the border was shut down, couldn't get into the States. I signed the contract to do the season, but by the time they ended up doing the season, the border was shut down. We weren't able to get across for a certain period of time, so I ended up missing out on that. And then they took like a year off because Nick Cannon got canceled. I don't know if you remember that. Do you remember when he made the comments about the Jewish community and got canceled? So it's been like a year and a half since I've got to do that. I missed one season and then they got canceled. Now they're brought back. So it was just border situation, but we're good now.
Oh, good. Holy shit. And so you were expecting that season to happen. How much did that fuck things up for you? Because obviously, it's got to be a big part of what you gain financially. So there's that, first of all, plus other plans you have, because I'm sure you have to schedule around filming that, right? For other gigs you have.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely wasn't MTV's fault at all. It's just, the border situation and everything. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it didn't screw over things too much because the whole world was shut down for a while. Like no one was doing anything for like 2 or 3 months. So it kind of fell into around that period. So it was all right. It is what it is. And the show's back now, and we got more ammunition to diss Nick with. Did I say dick? Pause.
Yeah.
To diss Nick with, because he had that moment there with the Jewish community.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get roasted quite a bit on this season.
Probably.
Yeah, you need to have on like a little Dicky, let him give him some or something.
Right?
Yeah, Jewish as it fucking gets. But in the battle rap side of things, just announced your battle in PoRich. So no disrespect to PoRich, I like seeing him come out anytime. But last time we saw you was you were not fucking happy. It was the real deal match, right? You were fucking, I've never seen you look like that after a battle, no matter how it turned out. You were not thrilled. Fucking and I know you've been looking for big names as your career's getting, longer and longer. What made you come back for PoRich?
I came back for PoRich because one of my homies is throwing the event. It's prehistoric, and it's in my hometown in Ottawa. So I mean, like, I like doing those events because King of the Dot doesn't do any in Ottawa, and it's my hometown. Like, I don't have to catch a plane. I don't have to do any traveling. And then my friends and family could come check it out, because they're not going to come to, Houston to see me battle or anything. But they'll go downtown Rideau Street to catch the battle. So it's just the convenience of it that it was in Ottawa.
Were you asked about season 1 at all? Or did they know not even to bother you at that time?
No, they asked me about season 1, but I just didn't really want to do it. And it just wasn't really my scene, the way that it was going on. Like, it's cool what they're doing for season 1, but it's not something that really interests me. And then the whole point system and everything, I just wasn't really down with the whole concept. But good for them. Seems like people are enjoying it.
Yeah. Did you find that the scoring system confusing when they explained it to you? Like,
it's just a little weird, because my issue with the scoring is you don't get points for how good you are. It's for almost how bad your opponent is. So if you
True.
battle someone, let's say I battled Calico and we had a classic battle and we both killed it and we got he won and got 145 points, I got 144, and then two other people battle and they suck and one of them chokes and the other one doesn't, he gets a perfect score. It doesn't really add up to me, it just I didn't really agree with the point system, so I didn't want any part of it, but it seems to be working for them.
And after the Grand Prix, are you interested in any sort of tournament format, season format at all? Anytime again soon?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I prefer promo battles better because you don't have to worry about like the politics and stuff, and just battle rap in itself is a little too subjective. Like it's hard to really, even when I watch battles, like it's hard for me to actually pick a winner when it's a close battle and people have two different styles.
Yeah, for sure. That's the thing about the judges we've seen a lot of in this season. We saw it in the Grand Prix too, how they're juggling judges, and some judges, like there was even judges in the Grand Prix that had what looked like, they're very credible, and then they just start shitting the bed. How the fuck do you even go about picking a judge that's qualified for battle rap? Because I figure if you pick somebody who's been around the scene forever, they're gonna have way too many friends. And sooner or later, it's going to be friends. Right. One of their friends is going to be, or they like one person more than the other. Right. There's just so much fuckery. How do you even go about, in your opinion, or whatever you're going to say, Kirill?
It's always subjective, no matter what. Right.
Yeah. How do you pick a judge or a qualified judge? Right.
Well, anybody who has enough knowledge of the system, or anybody who understands bars, right? You have to be. Remember that we just talked to Matt about this, right? You're not going to avoid people who know people. Right. This isn't. Like, well, you're gonna get a blogger that doesn't know anybody of some sort, but knows the battle rap inside out, right? That's not gonna work out either. And when you find a person that's credible enough in terms of, I don't know, I think they were doing a good job, but no matter what, they're gonna shit the bed every so often to figure this out because this is the first time. You know what I mean?
What do you think, Charron? Like, what goes in? What, in your opinion, would it take to pick the qualified fucking judge?
I just don't think battle rap should be judged. It's not like MMA where there's a clear-cut winner. It's sometimes people want to hear flows, some people want to hear punches, some people want to hear personal, some people want to hear gun bars. And if both people do a good job, it's hard to pick a winner. You're almost just saying, I preferred this person. It's not like someone clearly. Sometimes someone clearly wins. This is why I don't think we need to judge, because when someone clearly wins, everyone knows they won.
Yep.
Like everyone's like, oh yeah, he smoked this guy. And then a lot of the times it's like, oh, they both killed it. It was a classic. And then the judges come in and pick a winner, and like there wasn't really a clear winner.
Absolutely. And that's the thing with this 150 thing. It's like you kind of touched on it earlier. Two guys could go, they both suck and get, one of them just shits the bed. The other guy gets $150. And like Mad Flex was the first one to get one. And that battle with him and Bobby Lee, it was a decent battle, but it was just 3 10-9 rounds. So that gives him $150. And I've seen way better performances in there that didn't get 150 points, which it makes it fucking confusing, right?
Yeah, it does. You're rewarding how easy the battler's schedule is. That's all it is who has the easiest schedule. Are you going to face someone who chokes or someone that's not as good? And if you have a tough schedule, it's going to be hard to accumulate a lot of points.
Yeah, certainly. Have you been paying attention to the season at all?
I've watched a couple of the battles. Yeah, I've saw the Rosenberg Raw and City Towers battle, which I did not agree with the decision.
Yeah,
and I turned that shit off after because it didn't make sense to me.
You and half of the people on Twitch, yes.
Oh,
wait,
hey,
which decision though? Which decision you didn't agree? Because apparently there was 2 decisions in 10 minutes.
Yeah, well,
no shit.
The crazy thing was I was a ghost judge for that. So I hit them up and was like, I'd be down to judge some of these battles because I don't, really agree with there's been a lot of decisions I watched. I'm like, nah, that wasn't the right decision. And I was ghost judging it, meaning that because I didn't really know the point system that much. And I was giving in my judgments, but it didn't actually count for the battle.
Yeah.
And I told them, I'm like, yeah, Rosenberg Raw won this battle. And I gave it 10-9 for him the first 2 rounds, and City Towers 10-9 the third round. And they're like, no, you have to give him a 7 because he choked in that round. And I was like, yeah, he lost the third round, but he whooped him the first 2 rounds, so he won the battle. so I didn't want to give him a 7 because then he would lose the battle.
Yeah.
Like, no, you have to do that because he had.
But City had the same thing happen though, right?
Yeah, City had like not a choke like that at the end, but a big pause. No, yeah, he cut his shit short in the second.
He stumbled in the first, and then he literally he got his round short. So that's the same thing. Then he should get the 7 in the second round.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
then it brings it to the same
I
thing.
was like, after that, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to judge because I don't agree with the system saying Rosenberg Raw lost that battle. I thought he won that battle. So,
Holy shit, eh? I didn't know. So was that for KOTD or for the IJC? You were doing the ghost judging.
IJC.
IJC. Okay. So they've been reaching out to guys like you then. Eh? We just had Copacetic Soul on like a month ago or so. And he touched on a little bit, but yeah, I didn't know that he was doing that or they were doing that. Reached out to different people to do like, ghost judging. And then I guess they probably take that and compare it against the people they used and see what lines up because there is all kinds of fuckery going on. And also, do you fucking deduct a guy that many points for what Rosenberg did at the end of his third?
I don't think.
Fuck no. I mean, it didn't ruin the round.
No, it didn't ruin the round. And like City Towers didn't do anything spectacular. Like when you're thinking boxing, a 10-7 round, like that person smoked him. He absolutely almost finished him. And to me, it was just City won that round for sure. And then Rosenberg Raw won the first 2 rounds. So in my eyes, he should win the battle. But the way they calculated the points, he lost the battle. It was weird. Most of the judges gave it to him, but he lost on points. So he won the battle, but got less points or something.
They're gonna have to figure something out after this for sure.
It's a fucking mess.
But that's a
mess,
that's a good thing about it. That's something has to come out of it, right? They have to come to some sort of a decision, and now we're gonna know.
Yeah, there's a lot of kinks to be worked out. It's never been done before.
That's what I mean.
Right.
So
yeah, the way that's the thing I was gonna say with judging fan voting. Do you think that should be part of it at all? Because I really don't.
No, because it's a popularity contest.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Every fucking time it's supposed to be, and especially on Twitch, like some of the video game fucking battle rappers that are on that shit already and have a following, they're bringing their following there to vote for them. Yo, you want to know what's fucking terrible? I was thinking about the other day, because I won't vote on every battle, but here and there I will. When you battled Marv, you remember it came down to the fan vote? It was super close. Well, the battle was done, and Kirill and I were talking, and they announced it. And Kirill's like, "Did you vote for Charron?" And I was like, "Oh my fucking god, I forgot." That's actually one of the few times in life one vote could have fucking swayed things.
Yeah, I don't know how many it was because it was 51-49. I remember, so it was probably within like 15 votes or something, maybe less.
Yeah.
Aye.
Shit. Speaking of voting, we just had another vote that made no fucking sense. Holy shit! What is going on in your city, man? Jesus
man,
Christ.
I don't know what that was. That was a waste of $600 million and nothing happened.
Nothing.
Well, the reason they did it is because they knew what they're gonna win, right? They knew they're gonna flip it right.
Yeah. Well, are there like crazy fucking protesters and shit in Ottawa? Like I see them here where I live, and obviously they're in Toronto and shit. But is there fucking lunatics all over fucking Ottawa? And these
some people are blocking hospitals and shit. And I get it if you're part of the anti-vax or pro-freedom movement. You're allowed to protest, but like, why the fuck are you blocking hospitals so nurses can't get it? It just makes you look like an idiot, and it doesn't help your cause.
It's like being in America.
Yeah. We're joining.
I guess Charron, you get to see both sides of the border on this shit. What's I guess a lot of the places you go are not like people's smaller towns and shit. You're in bigger cities in the States, but do you see more fucked up shit that you do here while this pandemic's been going on?
It's just like the States is a little more divided. It's just like you could go anywhere in Canada, like you could go Ottawa, or you could go to BC, and a lot of the people have pretty similar beliefs and everything. But you go to California and you go to Texas, and it's like it's a whole different world out there. It's like they're super divided by their politics and everything out there. So it's definitely a different world out there in terms of the States. Like it's really divided right now, it seems like.
What's it like where you're at now, Amy, in Tennessee?
Well, I'm in North Georgia and in southeastern Tennessee, and it is not the ideal place for me. So this is a part of the country, like Charron mentioned, Texas, right? And like Texas is actually a really bad example because Texas is 100% like its own fucking planet 100% of the time, not just like here recently. I wish they would secede and be part of Mexico and just be gone. But the southern United States is what you're asking about, Jason. What you guys see up there is a lot of the people who are like, I don't believe in science. I don't believe in news. I don't believe in doctors. I don't believe in medicine. I don't believe in voting again. I don't believe in anything that's real. And that's pretty much this whole area that I'm in.
Holy fuck. Sounds like an awesome place to live.
It's so cool.
I'll fucking stay up here. Yeah, but also during the pandemic, I know you've been busy making fucking music with Kirill. When are we shooting the video? That's the first question. No.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. That's a dope track. Has that been released yet? I know you sent me an email.
I was waiting to talk to you on here, right? We're gonna post this with that information, and then I'm uploading it right away.
Yeah. That'll be out soon.
That's a good song.
Yeah, no shit. When he was going through the beats, he's like, show me every fucking Charron song you possibly can. So like we went through the mixtape, we went through the Light of My Face album and just other.
Well, because I'm not just trying to feature you. I'm trying to build a track where you will come off good, I will come off good. So it's a complete song, which I think we accomplished, man. It's a good song.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah. When he was like, I got the beat. Let me show you. And I was like, oh yeah, Charron will definitely be able to rap over that. And then he put down his verse. He's like, I think I got the verse ready. And I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna go real well. And then I heard what you sent back, and I was like, oh, this is fucking nice. This is exactly what I'm looking for.
It's mixed. I showed you, right? Yeah, I showed you the mix. Yeah. So the
mix is good.
It's ready to rock. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm trying to promote it somehow, right? So I was gonna get it out on the show here now that it's out there, and then I've uploaded. So there's a little not pre-order, but pre-save link or whatever it is the Spotify gives you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it'll be up in 5 days. I'm waiting for the cover art actually. So probably today or tomorrow.
Yeah. I can't wait for that to drop. Are you working on any other music right now?
No, I haven't really been working on any music right now. I do like a couple features here and there.
Yeah. I didn't for a while now. You haven't been focusing on projects, have you? Like full projects?
No, it's not really my passion making music. So like I put out like a project or two back in the day, but it's just not really my passion. But I enjoy doing it every now and then, like for a feature for someone or quick collab on someone's tape.
I definitely like what you did for me, man. I like your verse. You know what I mean? Because it's been mixed and I was there, right? So I know it by now. You know what I mean? I go along with it and shit.
When fucking you were fucking triple C and you were fucking running away from people in high school gyms and shit. Like, dude, what this is not your career path right now, making music. What the fuck was your path from there? Like, I know I've talked to you before. You've told me like entertainment, and you've posted on social media many times. Financial freedom was one of your goals, but what was the fucking path like from that? When you were younger, was it just be a battle rapper?
It was just battle rap. Like I just love doing freestyle battles mostly. Like when I started, there was still Scribble Jam, there was still WRC, there was still like Spin the Mic, Freestyle Friday, BET, like a lot of freestyle battles were still relevant. So I didn't even write songs or write bars. I just love doing freestyle battles. So I just kind of took it from there, and then King of the Dot happened and just kind of rode the wave.
I remember you and Bishop were talking one time about like, didn't he help you with like actual like writing music? So like, what were you doing? Just fucking rapping. There was no chorus, no structure, no nothing. We had him on a show on MMA Cypher, and you're talking about like pockets and shit like that, because you were saying like
writing the beat and then melodies for choruses and stuff. So Bishop is an actual artist, so he had a better understanding of that. So back in the day, he helped me out with that, just to make more polished tracks and everything.
So what was it like before that? Just fucking rap.
Yeah. It was probably rap, and it was probably offbeat.
I was gonna say, talking about freestyles, did you see that Tigger's bringing Rap City to Basement?
Yeah.
I wonder if the freestyle boot's gonna be back on.
How can it be?
Crazy, but what are they going to do? Because all these rappers these days are mumble rappers.
That was the next thing I was gonna say. This give them half of them is gonna suck. So you're really gonna see who can rap.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of embarrassing people up there.
Oh fuck yeah, man!
Little pump,
Tigger
little
will
zit,
kill them
and
all.
little-
Big Tigger he was dope back in the day. He could hang with some pretty good MCs back then.
I bet
Oh,
you he'll
for
be doing the
sure.
same shit now. Now he's just gonna embarrass them all.
Yeah.
do newer rappers even freestyle? Like, let's go with a good one. Like, can fucking Joyner Lucas freestyle? Has anyone
I
ever
bet you
heard
he-
him freestyle?
I bet you he could probably.
I think Joyner Lucas could.
Fucking
so, yeah.
9 minute songs that he puts out with fucking 50 bucks, 50
Jo-
bar
Joyner
verses and
Lucas
shit.
could rap. Joyner Lucas could rap for sure. He's
50
got
bar
bars.
verse and shit. Fucking, I'm sure he can freestyle.
I like Joyner. Who were you guys talking about earlier? You and Amy. Eminem has a new song with them. said I don't
Polo
know.
G. I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know who it is either.
I've
Polo
heard
G is
of-
dope.
I've
Is
only
he?
heard a couple songs. Yeah, I don't know.
Holy shit! So yeah, so the big question that came up for Matt the other night. What was it, Amy? About
What?
Drake or Kanye?
Oh, well, he was going on about Drake. He was going on about Drake, and so he went on and on and on about Drake. And I was like, so I think we know your opinion on Certified Lover Boy versus Donda, and we in fact did.
Yeah. What was it? Was the Drake one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
By a
haven't heard
long
either one of
shot.
those. Have you guys
would-
heard this shit?
Yes,
Have you heard
would
it,
hate them.
Sharon?
You would hate
Yeah,
them.
I like CLB better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easily.
I heard the Kanye song Jail Part 3, I think it is, with Jay-Z and DaBaby. It was actually fucking good. I was surprised. Very surprised.
I mean, at that level, they should be putting out great music, right?
Marilyn Manson's in it too.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I should look into it.
It's a whole fucking mashup. So in the works of battles, anything else you got in the mix?
Yeah, I got another battle I have the week after PoRich. It's not announced yet, so I can't really say who it's against, but it's in Cleveland. It's not really a really big battle or anything either. Like I'll smoke the guy. It's pretty it's a pretty light battle. It's a pretty light battle, but
Light work.
light work, yeah.
Holy
Got
shit, that's funny. But is it a guy that people will know the name of?
Yeah, people know his name. He's just not that good.
Nice.
That's fucking hilarious. I can't wait till that's announced.
Yeah.
And what about looking for, like, fuck, I know Diz was on your radar for a long time. Have you just fucking given up on that?
I mean, if it happens, it happens. King of the Dot is more focused on like their seasons now, and they're not throwing events. So maybe if they throw another blackout event or mass or whatever, if they want to put it together, I'm down for sure.
Would you ever do it in another promotion?
I mean, I wouldn't say I would never do it, but I would prefer to do it on King of the Dot because that's kind of where like the storyline
Makes
Dem-
sense. Yeah, it makes the
Yeah.
most sense. Absolutely. You see Pat's coming back? Well, I'm sure you probably even know who his opponent is already, but that's
I do
crazy.
know who the opponent is. He announced he's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he's got something coming up this year. That's all I could say on it.
Well, I guess he said that big news coming up soon. Stay tuned or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I expect it is, but who the fuck knows? If not, I guess you just gave it away.
I mean, I think the second that organic actually is like, who do you guys really want to see Pat battle? Not just wondering that it's pretty much obvious way back then.
Yeah, he's got a battle confirmed for this year, and it's one that I've never.
Is it real sick? It is.
I can't say who it is, but it's one that I didn't know that I wanted, and then they announced or he told me about it. I'm like, okay, yeah, that could be interesting. Why? What's good with real sick? Is that like a leak or something, or what's?
No, I
Or is
just
that a
would love
rumor?
to see that. That's all.
No.
Yeah, it should be. It'll be a good one. You'll like it.
I want to see Pat versus Ill Will. I've wanted to see that for a
Yeah.
while now. That would be a great battle. Ill Will just got announced. He's battling Fawns, I think it is.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that just got announced. Is there going to be a crowd at the Capitol event with you versus PoRich?
Yeah, a vaccinated crowd, fully vaxxed.
Fully vaccinated. So then they got to bring proof. What date is it?
November 6th.
It's,
November 6th?
November 6th.
Yeah.
Right on. Right on.
November 6th.
All right, you guys got anything to add to this before we let Charron get out of here?
No, I'm happy this happened. I'm good.
Amy, is there anything you'd like to
I
ask?
think I owe Amy a freestyle.
I know
Nope.
you do.
I don't give a fuck anymore. That ship has
Better have it
sailed.
anyways.
Nope.
All right. I guess each just give me one topic. So 3 topics, and I'll just go off
Just
that.
give you one topic.
I got
Oh,
one.
we're put on the spot. There you go. Amy, you go first.
I want to hear about the upcoming Super Bowl halftime show.
And I'll
with-
say the fuckery
Mary
with.
J. Blige.
Oh, sorry, Amy. I thought you were done. Go ahead, Amy. Tell them the Super Bowl halftime show with Eminem, Mary
Yeah,
J.
the
Blige,
whole
all that
thing.
shit. I'll go with the Rosenberg Raw fuckery.
Mention our song, bro.
See, I do right now. I just go quick and produce a flow. They want to talk about the Super Bowl, but really, I'm just on cruise control. When you just know I come back and I rebuttal through, I'm crushing you. It's like Kendrick Lamar, because you know I'm quick to go and humble you. I could run a few people coming back and y'all could get me. Talking about Eminem on that show, and he just opened up the place Mom Spaghetti, so it's a awful boss. I'm taking lots of shots. I ain't opened up a Mom Spaghetti spot, but you know I got lots of sauce, and I could drop them off. They know that my name is Corey, and I ain't talking about Kirill, but I'm here to go and tell you the story. We got a lot of people coming back, and I honestly snap. And since we did a collab, I never need to get my thoughts going back on track. And people gonna know right now, they can see what I saw. I'm not Rosenberg, but you know that the flow that I got is raw. I'm coming back right now, and I could switch for hours. I really think he was robbed there against City Towers, and I don't even know if Will Deal. You said you wanted to see Pat versus Ill Will, and he was robbed. And King of the Dot, that seems like it's the real deal. And I could just kill y'all coming back, and you know you still more. And people want to see me Super Bowl with the shit on the billboard. It's what they gotta say. And I know that your team rocks. I'm happy Dr. Dre's on that shit, but we still waiting for detox. I'm about to speak off. A lot of people coming there and hoorah. You on talking about this shit, and another one right there is Snoop Dogg. Well, these rappers, they just got to move on, and y'all hate me. They're going to be performing, and I'm winning the shit. They call me Tom Brady, Battle Charron, wrap up the dome, the Super Bowl. I'm giving you that fourth quarter Patrick Mahomes, and all these rappers just know they coming back, and I'm constantly going, and I'll be writing and stuff. You be knowing that Charron was just freestyling and stuff, and Amy is from Tennessee, so with my bars, I ain't never going to tighten up. You know, it's the Titans from Tennessee coming back, giving you these shots without this Hennessy. This is the realest shit that you could never see. Talking about CLB and Donda. Right now, I'm rapping out, and they know it's an MMA cipher. They be tapping out. I'm like the cover for Donda. I'm like, they know they be tapping out, and I'm like the cover for Donda because I'm blacking out.
Damn.
That's dope. That's dope.
Bars.
Kirill, your
Amy?
turn now.
Amy, did you get the stamp of approval?
That that too was like 10 years coming, so we're good now.
We're definitely making a clip of that.
Holy shit.
That's right, yeah.
That was fucking dope. That was fucking
you know
insane.
what, Sharon, I have something I'm gonna send you when we get off here. I'll hit you on. I don't know where I'll hit you, but I'm gonna send you something.
All right, let's get it.
Nice. Yeah, man. You have so many dope fucking freestyles, but that fucking one you did on Pat's show, man, that's like the go-to now whenever I show anyone. Like, you want to see this guy's fucking freestyle ability? When you kick that fucking cereal box over, holy fucking shit, man! Oh, bananas! That was crazy.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Speaking of
was-
cereal boxes,
What?
What's up?
come on. Okay, never mind.
What?
I'm gonna send it to him. First.
Oh, I know what it is now.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't tell him. I won't spoil the surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, Amy had something made for you last year.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
A cereal box or some Charron flakes or something.
We'll see. I'll hit you later.
All right,
Cool.
buddy. Thanks a lot for your time, Charron. We'll definitely be doing
Thanks
this
for coming
again.
through, bro.
Don't wanna
Yeah,
keep
no
you for too
problem.
long.
Thanks for having me on.
Always, buddy. Always. We'll be in touch. We'll do it again. All right. For Corey Charron, Kirill Kasatskiy, Amy Barton, I'm Jay Kelly. This is Building.Town. We out. Peace. Later.
Building downtown. Building downtown. Building downtown. Building downtown.